Taking it down to 3,000 here, Munster.
The flash 160 at 9.
Bell 407, Incident. Tulancingo, Hidalgo, Mexico. The incident took place at the El Gallito Ranch, owned by Jorge Casillas, in Singuilukan. The 52-year-old man approached the helicopter, which had just landed at this location, before its blades stopped. This caused the propeller to hit him in the head. The blow caused him a serious head injury with brain mass damage, and for this reason civil protection officers took him to Tulancingo General Hospital. The businessman died indoors due to the seriousness of his injuries. Beechcraft B50 Twin Bonanza, emergency landing. Paderborn-Lippstadt Airport, Germany. The pilot a belly landing as the landing gear did not extend. The airplane sustained substantial damage. Both occupants were not injured. Cessna 172K Skyhawk, emergency landing. Park City, Summit County, Utah, United States of America. Following a loss of engine power, the aircraft force landed to major roadway terrain in Park City, Utah. The airplane was not damaged and the two occupants on board were not injured during the incident.
Beechcraft F33A Bonanza, crash. Near Gogoliv, Ukraine. It was established that as a result of the plane crash, 2 people were injured, the pilot and the instructor. Their ambulance took them to the hospital for medical treatment. Ercoupe 415C, emergency landing. South Boston, Virginia, United States of America. The aircraft sustained substantial right-wing damage subsequent to a fuel-related forced landing to roadway terrain. The sole pilot on board the airplane was not injured. Cessna Tu 206 grams Turbo Stationair 2, crash. Magadi, Kajiado County, Kenya. A light plane crash landed and flipped over. Both occupants survived the crash. Cessna 172I Skyhawk, crash. Dillon Airport, Montana, United States of America.
The aircraft was destroyed upon impact with airport terrain during a landing attempt to Dillon. The sole pilot on board the airplane received unspecified injuries. Cessna 172 and Skyhawk, catastrophe near Flammersfeld, Germany. A sports plane crashed in Rhineland-Palatinate on Tuesday. According to the first findings of the police, a person was killed in the accident between the places Flammersfeld and Seelbach in the Westerwald. Guimbal Cabri G2, crash. Speyer Airfield, Germany. A 63-year-old student pilot crashed on Tuesday in a helicopter shortly after takeoff in Speyer. The man was unharmed. The man was on a solo flight as part of his training. Shortly after takeoff, he reported rotor problems to the tower. Immediately after the report, he fell into the grass next to the runway from a height of around 50 to 100 meters in the southern part of the field. Boeing FA-18F Super Hornet incident. STM, Queensland, Australia. A Super Hornet, operated by one squadron, suffered a low-speed runway excursion. Both pilots ejected safely. The aircraft sustained damage to the nose landing gear. Some reports indicate there may have been a cockpit fire, though soot from a low-speed ejection is visible on the fuselage side. Benz RV-6, catastrophe near Skulls International Airport, Galveston, Texas, United States of America. The aircraft accidentally became airborne during maintenance work and impacted the terrain near Skulls International Airport. The airplane was destroyed during the accident sequence and the sole pilot, who jumped on board in attempt to stop the aircraft, was fatally injured. General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon, catastrophe. Hiawatha National Forest, Upper Peninsula, Michigan, United States of America. The crash occurred within Michigan's Hiawatha National Forest during a training mission Tuesday night. A multi-state, interagency search for the pilot and aircraft immediately followed the crash. The cause of the crash is under investigation. Pilot found dead following F-16 crash in Michigan's UP. Tayrona, crash. Mali Saba, Isiolo, Kenya. An aircraft suffered an accident under unknown circumstances. The aircraft came to rest in a ditch beside a road. Both occupants survived the crash.
Antonov An-2R, catastrophe near Zoloda Sloboda, Kazova Rayon, Chernobyl Oblast, Ukraine. A single-engine plane crashed near the village of Zoloda Sloboda. The next guard of the State Fire and Rescue Unit arrived at the scene. Rescuers confirmed the crash and took measures to prevent the fire. Rescuers found the pilot's body on the plane, and the man died from his injuries.
Cirrus SR22 GTS Turbo, crash. Ogden Municipal Airport, Utah, United States of America. According to the Ogden Police Department, the plane skidded off the end of the airport runway as it came down for a landing, clearing the airport's fence and striking Airport Road as it came to a stop. The plane had taken off from Ogden Airport and declared an emergency while in the air, forcing it to return to Ogden Airport. Luscombe 8A, crash. Wolf Air Park, Manville, Texas, United States of America. A pilot is being treated for injuries after a single-engine plane crashed while coming in for a landing at a small airport in Manville on Thursday. Texas DPS posted an image of the aircraft upside down on a field near Oil Field Road. According to the FAA, the single-engine Luscombe 8A struck a power line and crashed while landing at Wolf Air Park. Cessna 172M Skyhawk, crash. Dexter Regional Airport, Maine, United States of America. A plane flipped over on the runway at Dexter Municipal Airport around on Friday. Was that there were no serious injuries. The runway was closed. The Dexter Fire Department says crews arrived and found the pilot out of the plane and uninjured. Bell 206B3 JetRanger III, catastrophe. Angra dos Reis, Brazil. The helicopter took off from Rio de Janeiro along with pilot Eurico Azevedo and two passengers who disembarked at Angra dos Reis. The pilot took off again and crashed on Mambucaba Beach when hit by a high-voltage network. Sniper PA-24-180 Comanche, crash. Nashville, Tennessee, United States of America. Following an apparent loss of engine power, the aircraft force landed to open field. The airplane sustained substantial damage and the sole pilot on board received a minor injury.